Welcome to my world. 2 escargot, pate, frisee, 2 green salads.
Okay, dinosaurs here.
Lamb chop, steak frites. Shouldn't you be doing something? 2 smoked filet and a pepper steak. Come on, make the dessert. Chocolate tart, please.
As a cook, tastes and smells are my memories, and now I'm in search of new ones. So I'm leaving New York City and hope to have a few epiphanies around the world, and I'm willing to go to some lengths to do that. I'm looking for extremes of emotion and experience. I'll try anything, I'll risk everything, I have nothing to lose. Geez, it's hot. Blistering. I'm frying here. It's brain-braising. Bloody hot. I've been coming to St. Martin to get away from things since back when I really had things to get away from. By some freak act of nature, however, I hit midlife and get shouldered with more responsibility than I'm worthy of. I find myself at the age of 46, a writer, accountable to a publisher.
Hello, yes. I'm busy. I'm working like a dog. What is it?
And the executive chef, quote-unquote, of a busy French restaurant in New York City.
Think of something. Skate with brown butter. Don't bother me.
Yet St. Martin is still the one place on earth that I can go to get away from the pressure and deadlines. Here I can put my unbridled neuroses in the back seat. I switch to island time. I become slower and kinder. And, well, I relax. Over time, this has become my home away from home. I've already been to all the wrong places, the wrong restaurants, the wrong beaches. By now, I know how to enjoy myself on St. Martin. I don't want to sit straitjacketed in front of a white tablecloth waiting for a rude French waiter to notice me. Do you?
Nice.
So thank God for people like Ross Bushman, proprietor of the Freedom Fighter Ital Shack.
This is where everything happening.
He's a bit of a local legend and proudly Rastafarian.
I like farming communities everywhere. We share a worldview on a number of burning issues.
The blessing, Rastafari.
I'm famously not a vegetarian and not sympathetic to vegetarians, but I like Rastafarians.
I've been driving by Ross's place for years. Even after I heard about it from my friend Bulldog, I wasn't sure if he was kidding. It's not the most approachable business I've patronized.
Yes, the blessing. Rastafari.
See you,
right.
Thanks for having me.
Bulldog there.
Bulldog. Hey, what's up?
Bulldog's a friend and local DJ.
Pleasure. For yourself.
What's on the menu?
What's on the menu today, Ross?
Well, we will sit later and you will taste it later because it's a special. It's simple. If you eat conscious, you think conscious. If you eat healthy, you think healthy. I mean, if you eat garbage, you think garbage too.
I believe that.
This is some ganja leaf.
As you can tell, this ain't drinks on the Lido deck with Gopher. What better way to work up an appetite than with some ganja leaf tea?
We're making the tea and we put it in the fridge and we're having a nice time.
I'm feeling all those Food Network memos just flushing right out of my head.
To heal, it's good for your mind, good for the relaxation. It against all disease.
Okay, don't get all excited. The leaf part is the drug-free part. So this is about as strong as a bottle of Snapple.
Ganja tea leaf.
I didn't like herb tea till this. This I like. My kind of place. No shoes. Like the people, like the ambience. I'm halfway there. I have every expectation of a good meal.
Ross Bushman's wife, Risa, is hard at work in the kitchen, getting things going. This kitchen reflects the Rastafarian beliefs of keeping it simple and using what you've got. Why buy a fancy stove when the wheel rims from your old VW bus are handy? And why waste money on an oven when 2 pieces of corrugated metal are right at hand?
I put fire, I put it on the top, and then I bake my things like that. When I make lasagna, bread, yes, I bake it so. I don't use no oven.
Even the charcoal used is simple and natural.
That's no artificial one. This is the one made of wood, you know?
This is the culture. This is our culture. Now they're using gas stove and so. This is a real blessing.
Give the coals a bit of a fan, and you're ready to cook the next dish. Soybean fritters.
Soya beans, whole wheat flour, garlic, onion, sweet pepper, seasoning, baking powder, some sea salt in it.
After a couple minutes in the hot oil, the batter's transformed into a tasty patty. A little more oil in the pan, and Risa's ready for the next dish. Cornmeal croquettes. One last turn of the greens, and the meal is ready. And on cue, Ross arrives to give the food his blessings.
You just give thanks because these things, them is healthy food. And if you eat healthy, you can think healthy, you understand?
I find a sleeping dog is often an indicator of a good meal also. Bare feet, sleeping animals nearby.
Good blessing.
Meat or no meat, I'm ready to dig in.
Say when I can grab some.
This spread looks amazing, but I can't help wondering, where are the eating utensils?
Utensils?
Yeah.
They're in there.
Oh, okay.
You eat it with a piece of a coconut shell. That's your utensils.
Oh, that's the thing? Cool.
Good blessing.
Wanna be?
Good blessing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the green? That's broccoli leaf.
But you have to mix, you can mix them together, yeah, if you want. I mean, just enjoy it because either you get biter.
Hey, that is really good.
Yeah, you heard me right. It's a vegetarian meal, and I'm liking it. I mean, it's not always about meat, right? Right?
We eat a lot of pork and a lot of chicken on this island. And when you're not doing that and eating out, maybe you barbecue meat at home.
Come on, all the time. This is my vegetarian break.
All the toxins I put through my system over the years, maybe a good cleaning is a good idea now and then. Yeah.
Good stuff.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Maybe it was that beverage I had before.
Like so many great dining experiences, if you're willing to delve beyond the surface, open that uninviting-looking door, there's good food, a crowd, nice people waiting on the other side.
No blessing and love, and till soon again.
Even down here in that happy, half-drunk, sun-stroked state of semi-consciousness, every once in a while the reality of my other life back in New York manages to intrude.
Come on, Tony, don't muddle the food. The French fries are not ready.
Where is table 10?
If I need table 12, the lady's gonna walk out of here.
It's a little quieter down here. Food should come from a place. It should come from somebody. It should, at its best, reflect culture, location, and the cook. And a great example is Poulet d'Orléans.
Real classic Antillean specialties. Really, the full spectrum, and also famous for their fresh-killed chicken. They eat well.
This is a typical Antillean house. A place with a lot of history.
Chef, good to see you again. So, what am I eating tonight?
Tony, one of the best and most respected chefs on the island, cooks, and his sons serve and help out.
You are in some way related to the chef, is that
Yes.
right? Yes. He's our partner. But this is a way to solve a lot of my problems in New York. All my floor staff should be related to me by blood.
What they serve, unsurprisingly, is some of the best fresh-killed Creole-style chicken on the planet. And an array of well-prepared Caribbean Creole specialties like boudin, conch, akra, stuffed crabbacks, and seafood.
That's the international signal that the chef wants the floor staff. I like that. Oh, what do we have here?
Yeah, boudin lambi.
That's in French. Boudin lambi means boudin conch, and I brought in garlic bread.
Oh, this is great.
And the garlic butter was made by my brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Outstanding. And that wonderful creamy, gooey, spicy texture. You don't see a lot of this where I come from. I don't think they have conch in the Hudson.
Not only are my new friends deft in the fine art of food service, but they're well-versed in a number of subjects,
Okay, those
like
days,
cars,
If you see an accident on the hill, it's a $20 charge.
why this island is great,
we have nice people here. For the beaches,
I like the girls.
and a general concern for my career.
Yeah.
does the boss yell at you?
You know, the smoking. Can you really have to smoke all the time? And stop cursing on camera.
Food Network.
Yeah.
I think I know what's wrong.
So, while these future Food Network executives ponder my career, Dad's back in the kitchen moving on the fresh conch.
We're going to operate it. So it's cut in half. So you can put the stuffing inside. Fish stuffing. It's a very delicious dish. It's a Creole sauce.
A few minutes in the oven, and it's good to go.
Oh, thank you very much. This is really good. Tender, too. Conch in the hands of anything less than an expert can be really tough. Yeah, let me get a chicken.
It's ready.
The chicken's been marinated for 24 hours. Roasted, the juices saved and mixed with Creole sauce to be used for basting.
Oh, fantastic. Half a chicken Creole. Now, this is what I came for. This is what you're famous for. Thank you so much.
Bon appetit. That's good appetite.
Oh, man, the difference between a mass-produced, crummy supermarket chicken and the real deal is like night and day. This is a noble bird. You know, the best food comes from somebody identifiable. I mean, I always wanted to know who lived in this house, and I always wanted to eat here. it's not just the chicken. That there are other reasons to love this place. And it makes me feel all the luckier to be here.
Let's put it this way. If you don't give this place a try, you're too dumb to live. Okay, I still gotta make a living, right? Writing may be easier than standing in front of a stove searing fish fillets or making eggs Benedict. But it does intrude on my zen-like state of blissful inebriation down here. Ball goes up, ball comes down. Ball goes up, ball comes down. Ball goes up, ball comes down. New York, St. Martin. New York, St. Martin. New York, St. Martin. Suddenly, a moment of clarity, and everything comes into focus. Oh yeah, I'm making progress now. Chicken or ribs? Ribs or chicken? Chicken or ribs? Ribs or chicken? I think I need to get some air. What the hell am I doing? Nothing like a near-psychotic episode to kickstart your appetite. On the island of St. Martin, barbecue is serious business. A naked light bulb in the dark, a plume of smoke, bare picnic table, waiters who do not look like anyone in your circle of friends. But look closely. Put aside your preconceptions about sterile, cheering, well-lit places. It's all here, man.
The ribs themselves seem a little fattier, a little juicier.
Oh, they're beautiful, man. The best in the world.
Johnny, international man of mystery, he got smart. He probably saw. Do 2 or 3 things well, do it relentlessly, people will find you. That's it.
That's what you get at Johnny B under the tree. All the time, all the ways.
Okay, enough with the restaurant plugs already. Let's eat.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Thank you. Johnny B under the tree, it's all about the ribs.
This is good stuff. Nirvana for all us knuckle-dragging carnivores.
Tender, tasty, crunchy, flavorful, delicious.
An awesome meal. Nothing like a mound of meat to make your worries float away. Maybe, at last, I can put the writings and work and all my other New York City nonsense behind me. Maybe.
You know, no matter how beautiful it is down here and how long I spend, you know, I'm very aware of the fact that I'm a chronic New Yorker. You know, I'm sort of a divided character. You know, I do feel its pull, even here.
I gotta keep this island rhythm going, so I head over to the breakfast spot preferred by all true island denizens.
Hi, welcome to Hilma's Windsor Castle.
Hilma's somebody who really enjoys cooking and started experimenting at home with the best Johnny cake, the best salt fish, and started up a little joint operating out of an old clapped-out trailer, and quickly established herself as maybe the best breakfast, lunch, snack place on the island.
But before I could have my morning Johnny cake, let's backtrack a bit. While I'm still sleeping off my hangover, Hilma and husband Naaman are back at their house, feverishly preparing the day's food.
It's a race against time because I'm trying to get all these things done before 7:30. Canada soup. It's a family of the broccoli family. It's a green, something like spinach. This is beef. I also put pigtail and pickled pig snout.
And some homemade cornmeal dumpling to top it off.
The soup will cook about 15 to 20 minutes. The beef is pre-cooked. The pigtail is pre-cooked. It's just a matter of the pumpkin and the dumplings and everything getting mixed up together, cooking together.
Next on the menu, another island staple, saltfish.
This is my famous saltfish. It goes with the Johnny cake. Since it is very, very salty, I cut it in little chunks and put it to boil so the salt will get out very fast.
A quick pan fry of some peppers and onions, and it's good to go. And finally, the cornerstone of any respectable island meal, especially breakfast, the Johnny cake. Naaman handles mixing up the batter.
The Johnny cake, as he said, with baking powder, salt and water, put a little bit of oil, very strenuous to knead all that dough. And he continued kneading and bring it to a certain texture. Because I teach him to do a lot of things in cooking. He never liked cooking. And now, sometimes he cooks better than me.
That's correct.
A few trays are loaded up with balls of Johnny cake dough. And with little time to spare, the car's packed and Hilma's off to her diner. Once there, no time is wasted.
It's swelling. It's rising more and more, the more heat it gets. Now it's cooked. It's ready.
It's all done just in time for the first customers. I'm usually one of them.
Oh, yeah. This is what I want. Morning, Helma. How you doing? Good now. Let me get a callaloo soup.
Okay.
Johnny cake and saltfish sandwich. Everything is good here.
Gonna do?
Oh man, that looks good. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, it's a departure from cold cereal, but this is great. This hits a spot first thing in the morning.
And the hits keep on coming. While I plow through the soup, Hilma works on round 2.
This one is the Johnny cake with saltfish. Yeah, there we go. This is saltfish here.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. The saltfish sandwich on a fresh Johnny cake. These Johnny cakes are unsurpassed on this island, by the way. This is the best. Made fresh every morning. That's good. Look at that. Fluffy, airy, beautiful Johnny cake. You know, all thoughts of my kitchen and my writing and any other responsibilities I might have are for the moment, blissfully banished from my consciousness. It's not just that this place is here, it's that it's here every day. And, you know, after you do it a few times, it becomes part of your regular routine. I mean, it's something you look forward to on a cellular level. And when you go away, it's one of the first things you miss. You miss that routine, waking up, going to Hilma's.
You know what some people refer to that soup as? Most of the local guys,
What?
they say when they want to make a baby, they're going to come and drink some of that soup. They say it's stamina. That's what the guys then say, I don't know, huh? That's what they say.
No comment.
I don't know if this makes me strong, but what I do know is that it's damn good, and New York seems ever farther away.
Hey, thanks a real lot. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for stopping here.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, Tony. What is table 17? I need table 12, please. What is my f***ing steak feed? What's table 12? Table 12. Table 12. Come on, Tony. I need table 12, please. Everything is up tonight. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony.
The occasional nightmare.